Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing good and staying safe like always. Now before I get started on today's video, I do want to thank all of you whoever has been tagging me on Instagram, because lately there have been quite a few YouTube creator posts going around in which the caption usually says that you have to tag your favorite YouTubers, and I've seen so many of you been tagging me and I always love seeing that. It makes my day. It means the world to me to be receiving the appreciation and recognition from my YouTube family for something that I put so much hard work and time into. So thank you so much for taking out your time and effort and for considering me as one of your favorite YouTubers and for tagging me along several other popular YouTubers that I myself am a fan of. So it's a really good feeling to be tagged along with some of the people that I look up to. Now in today's video, as I'm sure you must have guessed from the title of the video itself, we're going to talk about a very big announcement that has come in recently, and there has been so much speculation going around the swimsuit round, or you could call it the beachwear round, that has come back into the Miss World competition. For those of you who might not be aware of what I'm talking about, after 7 years of not having the swimwear round in the Miss World pageant, the organization has decided in the year 2021 to bring back the swimwear, or how they call it, the Beach Beauty contest in the Miss World competition. Now, as soon as this news came out, there were obviously several and very polar opinions going around the internet. While some people did welcome this change because it does add to the excitement of the pageant in general, but a lot of anti-pageant, or what they call themselves, feminist organizations decided to speak up against this and have been protesting against this change and decision that the Miss World pageant has come to. Now in this video, I will be talking about what this decision really means, what are the reasons that could have led the Miss World organization to come to this conclusion, and what could be the implications of this change in the pageant competition system. Does it mean that Miss India will also have the swimwear round in the coming years? And there are many more things that I will be covering in today's video, but before we head into all of that juicy information, I want all of you guys to hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't done that already. The YouTube family is growing by leaps and bounds, and I am so grateful for each one of you for leaving the sweetest comments and tagging me as your favorite creator in so many places. So please do give this video a big thumbs up and do turn on your notification bell as well. Now, when Julia Morley took over the Miss World pageant organization after her late husband Eric Morley passed away, she did take a stand on removing the swimwear round from the Miss World competition because of how she feels and what the Miss World brand stands for. It is not about your appearance, and that too specifically in a bikini round, and it's more about what you speak, what your purpose is, and your vision for the world and the society in general. And while that has been happening, one of the reasons that we think the Miss World competition has decided to bring back the Beach Beauty round in this year is because in the last few years, ever since the swimwear round was removed from Miss World, they have seen a significant reduction in the viewership of the Miss World pageant. And this is the reason why the Miss Universe pageant, on the other hand, does have a lot more viewership and does have the pageant on a larger scale. It's just much more entertaining, and while I do understand that pageants, And while I do stand by the fact that pageants are not just about just physical appearance, but we do have to understand that it is not a charity organization, it is a business, and we do need to have viewership for a pageant to sustain in the long term. And so for that reason, considering the venue and the location of the Miss World pageant, specifically in this year, the organization may have decided to bring back the Beach Beauty round. So since the Miss World 2021 is going to be held in Puerto Rico, a country that is known for its beaches, the Miss World organization as a business also has to take into consideration the local audience, the sponsors, and overall see what is the preference of the host country. And so that is one of the reasons that we think the beachwear round has been brought back. Now, while a lot of contestants have shown their dissent on this particular change in the pageant system, one thing that you should all know is that even though the swimwear round is back in Miss World 2021, it is not made compulsory for all the contestants. The contestants do have a choice here, and that is what I always keep saying, that even though certain feminist organizations tend to say that the swimwear is objectifying women or it is degrading to what beauty pageants stand for, in its true sense, female empowerment and feminism is about giving women the choice to do whatever they want and to wear whatever they want. And I don't see how everyone across the world seems to think that they have the right or the place to be able to give an opinion and decide what certain women competing in that competition should be wearing. And it's in no way objectifying if the contestants have themselves chosen to wear that and strut down the ramp with confidence. And so in Miss World 2021, despite bringing back the bikini or the swimwear round, the contestants won. They do have a choice. And so if someone decides to not participate in that round, they will not be scored down or they will not be penalized for that. It is just a round that makes sense to be held in Puerto Rico, and we will obviously see how the Miss World organization decides to conduct this particular segment of the competition. Earlier years also, back in 2014, the last time that the Miss World organization had a beach beauty round, the contestants were given the choice to whether they want to wear a two-piece or they want to wear a one-piece, and you can be a little conservative in that spectrum as well if you're not comfortable showing too much skin in the round. And while in 2014 the beach beauty round was a fast track round for the Miss World competition, this year it is not an evaluative round, and so the contestants do have the choice to not participate in it if they don't want to. Now, before I head into what are the implications of this change in the pageant system, will Miss India also be having the swimwear round, and will Miss World be having the same round in the coming editions as well? I want to take a moment here and talk about this new product range by Mamaearth, which is perfect for the dry and chapped lips with the winter season up on us. And I am so in love with these lip balms because Mamaearth has come out with a whole new range of natural ingredient lip balms, and they have so many flavors and the packaging is super cute. Like we all know, Mamaearth is a plastic positive brand, which means that while it is not just an Indian local brand, but they also recycle much more plastic. To be precise, 120 tons of plastic every year. And so they end up recycling more plastic than they actually use, which is why I support the brand so much. Apart from the fact that they are cruelty free, of course. And now this is what the sticks look like on the inside. They all have colors on their edges, which I really like. It actually shows you what flavor or what color tint the lip balm is going to have. And to walk you through the range of products that we have, the brown one over here is the Mamaearth Cocoa Tinted 100% natural lip balm. So all of these lip balms actually have really good ingredients, and I've been using 2 of them for the last couple of days, and I really like how smooth they are. They are extremely hydrating. So this lip balm has a 12-hour hydration time, and so you don't have to worry about it. And also it's just really good for those days where you don't really want to apply lipstick, but you do want that surge and boost of hydration on your lips and just a little bit of tint. So depending on what color might become your nude lip balm. So we have the pink one, which is a rose tinted one. Then we have an orange one, which is actually vitamin C tinted. It's beautiful, this color on Indian skin tone. I think it really goes well. And we also have a cherry tinted lip balm. Then we have a turmeric and upton Mamaearth lip balm. So if you have a lot of hyperpigmentation on your lips, the turmeric in the turmeric upton lip balm stick actually has a lot of good benefits for hyperpigmentation, because we know how turmeric really helps get rid of that. Apart from smelling amazingly delicious, all of these lip balm sticks are infused with coconut oil, vitamin E and castor oil as well, which is super hydrating for your lips and gives you that plump, shiny lip that you want for in the winter. The cocoa tint lip balm actually smells like chocolate. It's so delicious. I feel like I could just eat up this stick, but I won't. And so I would definitely recommend all of you trying these products out. My mom has been loving them, I have been loving them, and I think it's just a really good substitute for lipstick in certain days when you just don't feel like putting on too much makeup. All of these lip balms retail for just $2.99 on the Mamaearth website, where you can use my code NikitaT2021 to get 20% off. And the products are also available on Amazon, Nykaa and Purple for all adult products, and also on First Cry if you want to look into further baby products by Mamaearth as well. And so if you're looking for an option for intense nourishment along with really good ingredients, I would highly recommend Mamaearth lip balms. And another reason to support the brand is that every time you place an order on their website, they link the order to a tree that they plant, and you can actually check out the geolocation of that tree as well. And as part of this initiative, Mamaearth is actually planning to plant 1 million trees by the year 2025. So I think it's just a very noble decision on the brand's part, and would highly recommend supporting the brand. Now, coming back to the implications and consequences of having the swimwear round back in the Miss World competition. Now, while a lot of women have, of course, shown dissatisfaction and concern over their eligibility and certain constraints from different religious communities for being able to participate in the pageants now that they have this round. So, I want to talk about some of the people and their opinions, and how there have been women in the past who have taken a stand and have actually protested and been able to remove the swimwear round from the Miss World pageant. Because there were obviously reasons, and plenty of people who had taken that stand before as well, and there have always been rumors and speculations about this particular round in the Miss World pageant. Now, the winner of Miss England 2009, who was also a Miss World finalist, had actually taken a stand against the swimwear round in 2009 and had successfully led to Miss England removing the swimwear round from their competition. And even though she herself had taken a stand against the swimwear competition and had gotten it banned from a national pageant, now that she is 34 or probably older, after 12 years of her Miss England stint, she actually went back and participated in another pageant in the year 2021, and there she actually did walk in a swimwear round. And this time obviously her body was much more different, and in her own words, she has never felt better on stage. And so it is that feeling of strutting down in a bikini or a swimsuit which also makes you feel like your best version, and it does give a certain boost of confidence to certain women, if not all, and it is a personal choice. So while she did herself get the swimwear round banned, but she felt differently after she walked 12 years later in a swimsuit herself. And so she herself has said that she does welcome this change, and just like her, a lot of other Miss World previous winners and finalists have been supporting this decision of the Miss World organization to bring back the Beach Beauty competition round as a part of the competition. But the good part about it is that it is not compulsory, and that is all that female empowerment stands for. Give women the choice and do not pass judgment. Who gives men or women or whoever outside the pageant industry or the system to be able to pass an opinion on what a certain woman should wear and should not wear? And so to come back to what does it mean for Femina Miss India, the Miss World organization is of course doing this after years of having removed the swimwear round, and it is actually right now just because of the venue and the local audience and the viewership. And so this change as of this moment is said to be temporary. So a lot of other contestants who might want to be participating in Miss India and Miss World in the coming years do not have to think that this is a permanent change. We will have to see how the Miss World organization conducts it this time. What effects does it have on the overall pageant brand and the viewership and the numbers, and I'm sure the organization will look into much more, because Julia Murty individually still has the same value system. So there has been so much backlash against Julia Murty going against her word or back on her word after having scrapped the swimwear round from the Miss World competition. And so as of now, I think we should support the Miss World's decision to make this change, and in this way you might actually be doing good for the Miss World pageant itself. Because imagine if the Miss World pageant stopped happening altogether because of less viewership and just not being able to fund and have the resources for the type of pageant that they want to be. So since it is not compulsory, I think they do stand for what feminism really means. The next year, the Miss World pageant might be happening in a different country, and there the local audiences might not have that preference. If it's not a beach country, we don't necessarily need to have a beach beauty round. And so for that same reason, Femina Miss India also might not necessarily have the swimwear round, something that a lot of contestants have been concerned about, and I've been getting flooded in my inbox regarding that. Do you think that now that they have the bikini round back, a lot of contestants have been feeling that they might not want to participate or might not be able to participate in the competition, which is not fair to all women. If I had to give just my personal opinion on this change in the Miss World pageant, I do wholeheartedly support it, and I do feel that if as a title holder you want to inspire other young women to be confident in their own bodies, being able to participate in the swimsuit round is your chance of showing that. And it is not about the inches on your bottom or how you look, and of course it is about promoting a healthy and fit body. But you will not lose the title because you're not being scored upon this. You will not lose the title if you don't fit into, for example, like a 32-24 34 inches measurement standard beauty notion that we all have. It is not about that. It's just owning the stage, having the confidence to walk down in any outfit on a stage and being able to exude that confidence, and that is what is going to be infectious, and that is what is going to show other young girls looking up to the beauty pageant that we have a lot of diversity when it comes to bodies, and not everyone has to fit into the same standard notion and standard measurements. Another practical point to be kept in mind is that every Miss World title holder is also going to be modeling for a lot of brands. And so as a model, you do need to have the confidence to be able to wear whatever outfit is given to you. And I think holding back and not being comfortable in a bikini is in one way not aligning with what a beauty pageant generally stands for. If you have to inspire other young women with confidence, you have to have a lot of confidence in yourself, regardless of how you look like or how your body looks like. And self-acceptance in no way has anything to do with not wanting to work towards fitness or not wanting to go towards growth. Something that I've always been saying is that yes, the word self-acceptance has been going around on the internet so much these days, but accepting yourself just the way you are and not wanting to become better is not what self-acceptance or self-love is about. It is being content with who you are and yet wanting to be a better version, and that is exactly what pageants talk about as well. And sometimes a lot of people do say that swimsuit rounds and beauty pageants objectify women, and my answer to that has always been it is not the pageant that objectifies women, it is the viewers who look at it with that perspective. And जिसको हम कहते हैं हिंदी में कि नज़र से फ़र्क पड़ता है. And so it is the viewers that are objectifying women if that is their opinion, and it is not the pageant, because believe me, I've been in pageants and not once have I felt objectified, and it is actually one of the safest and most empowering platforms and places to be in, where nobody is looking or staring you down if you're in a bikini. And so those are my 2 cents on the recent change and announcement that has come in with respect to the Miss World competition. And I would love to know your opinions as well, because we are all allowed to have a very healthy discussion on this topic. Let me know your opinions as well in the comment section below. I would love to know those and hear a different perspective if there is something that I may have missed in this video. And let's just support all women regardless of whether or not they choose to walk in a swimsuit on a ramp or not. That is all for today's video, guys. I love you guys so much like always, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!